Hello, hello. Okay, little tidbit of information. um, some kind of energy and thoughts for what's next in your world. So sometimes I think the things, or better put, the work that we need to do is actually our solution. So sometimes there's this idea of like, oh, I got so much work I gotta do. And I think right now in life, that source of work is actually the solution. And I don't mean work as in like, I guess the actual definition of work, things that you do, for instance, in your job. I'm speaking about the work that you choose to do when there is no obligation. The work that you put in for no other purpose than for yourself. Whether it be a creative project, an endeavor, whether it be for your health, for your mindset, mentality. I think that kind of work is the solution. And that's kind of the mindset for this message that you are meant to be hearing right now. Sometimes it is in the work that we do that we find our solution, whether it be, whatnot. I think there is so much beauty that comes with that sense that we don't have to do anything, but we do it because there is some kind of deeper part of ourselves that needs it, And I think that fulfillment comes when it is meant for us. There's that kind of like switch, whether it be in your physicality, what you feel in your body, or in your mind. There's that switch that happens, and that switch is your spirit's way of telling you that this is right. This is for you. Something that I've been noticing is kind of recognizing the signs of when something is for you. Of course, there's the logical factors of, is this bringing me harm? The answer is yes. Then it's a no, baby girl. It's a no for me. But instead, if you kind of have this sense of like after a workout, for instance, where you're like, you feel like in your body, very present and aware, and not in a way where you're ultra aware and self-aware and critical of all the little things, but rather you can just kind of sit in your body and just feel like the air coming in and out, and you're just present and you're able to notice the little things. And I think that beauty is very special when you're not focusing on the realm of the mind, and instead you're focusing on what's in front of you. Instead of your mind being full, you're mindful. There's a huge difference. I learned that last year. That's been kind of an area of growth. And so I think there's something really special in that. And I think that when you go towards that, it does work out. And something that I'm sensing in this little message for you is the idea of stepping out into the sun. For instance, it could be winter, it could be cold, but when the sun does shine, step out into it. It's not always going to be sunshine, but that idea of stepping into light is something very special. I think it's really easy to get comfortable in the dark, especially with winter time, which it currently is. With winter comes cold and bleakness, and sometimes for some people it comes in the form of like winter depression, where everything just feels like because it gets dark early, which it happens. But when when there is sunshine, it is important to step out into the sun, let yourself shine, let yourself feel the warmth. And so if you've been in this kind of state of like lethargy, taking that moment to say, you know what, I'm filled with warmth and light, and I am meant to bask in other light, aka stepping out into the sunshine. In case no one's told you today, you deserve so much light, so much love, warmth, that you don't deserve the cold, the rigidness of it. You deserve so much warmth and light, and it is okay and alright to let yourself heal, to let yourself warm up by the light, whatever definition you have for that. It can be actual light via stepping out outside if it is sunny outside, or it could just be via mentality. But of course, take it with what resonates for you. This is stepping out into the light, letting yourself shine, because you are filled with so much light. You're filled with energy, you have emotions, your energy in motion. I think that's a really special way of looking at emotions. It's kind of everything you want to physically express, whether it be anger or sadness, that kind of extremity, but it's all in a body, which is a crazy thought, that you have all these feelings that feel like they're moving around in your body. You can feel it, but they're in your body. So that's why it's important to also put your body in motion, so that way your emotions have a place to exert themselves. But what I'm hearing for you is that it's in that work and in that light that you are allowed to bask and enjoy. Not everything is perfect, but nothing is. But you're allowed to enjoy the light when it does shine. It's not going to be dark forever, so don't worry too hard. But in the meantime, warm up a bit. However that feels best in your body. But yeah, don't ever forget it. Don't let anyone ever dim your light. Dim your light, because you are a star and you shine so brightly. So yeah, all the best. Peace.